Hello everyone, I want to give you one instruction. Before this video, all of you set schedule of your question paper on same day at 8:30. For example, on 25th tomorrow there is a exam for 11th class or any class. 8:55 is a posting time and all of you same day at 8:30 schedule your question paper. Same day you have to schedule. Remember this thing at 8:30. Thank you. Hello everyone. In this video, I am going to tell you how a teacher can send subjective question paper and objective question paper to a student through Microsoft Teams. There are very simple steps. So, first of all, I am taking a case of subjective type. So, open Microsoft Teams. I already opened. Click on this assignment option. Left hand side, there is an option of assignment. That is a uh, first way, or you can go to your respective team. From there also you can go to assignment. So I'm taking or recommending you have to click on this assignment option where I'm moving my cursor. Click on that, and after that, for example, there are two cases. You want to send a assignment to a single class or a multiple class, whatever else. But here only you select a one class as a base, or one if you want to send to a multiple classes. For example, I'm going to select class 12th IPU. So accordingly you can select. In this step you cannot select the multiple classes. That step will come later. I will tell you. Class 12th IP. Click on next, and you will get this assignment option window. Click on this create option. Click on that, and you will get a assignment quiz and from existing. This assignment option is for subjective type paper and quiz option for objective type. So as I told you, I'm explaining you how to send the subjective question paper. So select assignment, click on assignment. Approximately steps are same for both. So you will get this type of form. You have to fill all the details. For example, accordingly you have to fill. As a dummy, I am writing term 1 exam IP, and instructions you can write like all questions are compulsory, whatever, if it is necessary. And after that, very important option, add resource. To add your question paper, click on that. If your file is available on OneDrive, it's okay, or on upload from this device. So I'm using upload from this device. Click on that, and suppose this is my question paper student 11.pdf. I'm taking as example. You can see it is uploaded. Now click on this done button. Now you can see my file is ready. It is uploaded. So in points, suppose my uh, here here you write total number, maximum marks. Post paper is of 70 marks, both objective and subjective, or whatever else. Accordingly you can enter the marks. As a dummy I am entering 70. And assign to, as I told you, how to select the multiple classes I will tell you later. Here is a step. So by default it is considering one class, as I selected earlier, class 12th IP, to all students. You no need to change this option, because I want to send question paper to all students. Or from this option you can select a particular one. For example, I want to send to only Ronak, so you can see that is a tick mark. So you can send to all or a particular, but here no need to change. You only see all students option. And if you want to select multiple classes, I clicked on that. You can see list of classes which you are teaching. So I'm sending you as a dummy. I want to show you in 10th A also, and by default one classes, so two classes, in two classes I'm going to send. So multiple classes, in multiple classes how we can send also I'm showing you. And now you can see date due. This is a second very important step. And here is the edit option. Here is here, you have to click on that. You will get this window. So here you can see schedule time in future. There is a checkbox, you have to click on that. And due date, and after that close date, there is again checkbox, you have to click on that. So first of all I want to explain you about post time, due time, and close time. That is a very important. Post time is a time where when exam will be start, or in other words you can say exams start time. Or due time, when the exam will be finished. ending of exam time, in other words you can say. And what is a closing time? Closing time is a time after that student can't be able to upload his answer sheets in assignment, because that option will be removed after close time. From that option will be closed, that question paper will be closed from the post as well as from the assignment. Student can't be able to see. That is the meaning of a close time. So suppose tomorrow is exam 25th, on 25th. So from here, this calendar option right hand side, you can change the date accordingly. So by default it is showing 25th, 25th, 25th. Now as I told you, I'm taking a timings of 9 to 11th, 6 to 8 accordingly you can enter. So for subjective the post time is 8:55 a.m. Take care of AM and PM. And due time is 12:15 p.m. Take care of that, again I am saying. And closing time is 12:50. So for students we are giving only 15 minutes, 12:15 to 12:30 I think, if I'm not wrong. And this is, as a teacher, that is a 12:50, you no need to tell to a student. We are giving extra time in subjective, that is at 12:50 is a closing time. So you can see on the screen my post time and due time and close time. So I will recommend one more thing, important step is there. Before closing on this done button, you always read this line: assignment will be post on Friday 25th 8:55, okay. Due on Friday September 25 12:15 p.m, okay. And late turn in allow until Friday 25th, okay. 25th, okay, okay, okay. This will give you in confirmation whatever you entered above. So before done, I recommend you read these lines, then click on done. Okay, so when you click on schedule, it automatically comes into the, it comes in a sign option. You can see this is a scheduled, right hand side you can see scheduled, it is written, it is a confirmation, you are right. And due tomorrow at 12:15 p.m. So by this way you can do it. So I want to show you, I also assigned in the, because in 10th A also. So the posting time is 25th September 12 8:55. So tomorrow it will come here in the post, here it will come in the post, or as well as in the class 12th. So I hope by this way you can send the question paper to your student. And one more thing I want to tell you here. Now suppose exam is started. In end, how you can see who submitted or not. So in assignment, you will see like term 1 exam IP. You click on that. As you will click on that, so because I also want to show you how you will see students send the question paper or not, because we have to give the confirmation before leaving the session to a student, because it is scheduled, it will not display. I'm taking example of another one, weekly test IP class 12. You can see here there are 31 students, out of 31 17 turned in. So when the exam will be post, after that you will get an option, because currently it is scheduled only, not scheduled time is tomorrow, that's why it will not give me option. So I'm taking as an example weekly test IP class. You can see, you click on that, you will get this type of interface: all student name turned in, viewed, okay, turned in. So turned in means that is a confirmation, it's okay. You will get an answer sheet of a question paper in turned in case, and second is view. But remember one thing, don't forget to send the student, they will click on, if they are doing from the mobile, hand in, from the laptop turn in, okay. So that is a confirmation I want to show you. In the first record you can see here, this is file is here. I want to tell you one more thing, please take care of that. Don't think if turn is written here you will get a question paper. Sometimes students, what they do, they are not attaching the PDF file, they directly click on turn in or hand in. You will see turned in but file is not there. That happened, that happened. So I want to show you file of another student like this here. So main confirmation is here, whatever it's a turned in or viewed, you see if file is available here. I'm moving my cursor here, rajatgera.pdf. If file is looking like that, you click on that, it will open also. So that is a confirmation you got a file. So I hope all of you like this video. Thank you. Hello everyone. Now in second case I am going to tell you how you can send the objective type question paper. All steps are same as we did in the subjective. So again open Microsoft Team and click on this assignment option, and here you select a class. For example, I selected class 12th IP and click on next, and again you will get this assignment option like this assignment window. Click on create. So this is a difference only, that is only difference. Quiz, click on quiz when you have going to attach your form or an objective type question paper. You have to select option quiz, click on that, and you will get this window, and whatever form you created in the Microsoft form, so all are listed here. So for example, I am taking this one objective type test class 9th. I am taking this one. You have to select your form from here, from this list. Click on that, and after that next. Now you can see the question paper is here, objective type test class 9th, class 12th IP, whatever else, it is uploaded. And here if you want to write the instructions also, here you can write all questions are compulsory, whatever accordingly you have to write. As I told you, 5 points by whatever it is of it comes by default. Class 12th, again you can select the multiple classes from here. Okay, okay, and you click on that, you can select multiple classes as I told you earlier. And again the last is important option is again edit. So schedule assigned to future, click on that, and due date, click on close date. You own both check boxes. For suppose tomorrow is exam, and that as I'm taking a timings of 9 to 11th, again I'm saying you set a 6 to 8 accordingly. So for the objective type, the post time is again 8:55 a.m. Take care of AM and PM, and due time is 12:15 p.m. and close time is 12:15 p.m. So again I recommend you read this line. Assignment will be posted on Friday 25th 8:55 a.m. and due on Friday September 25th 8:55 p.m. and late turn not allowed. Okay, it's fine because due time and close time is same, that's why it's not showing. So late turn allow nahi hai for Microsoft form. So click on done. As I open now, click on this schedule option. I will recommend you do it like this. So now you can see, now it come in assigned section. Weekly test, I want to show you. You can see objective type test 12:15 due tomorrow scheduled, you can see. And earlier I scheduled term 1 subjective. Okay, and last there is a subjective, and above second last is a my MCQs. So both are here which are already scheduled. It means tomorrow at 8:55 it automatically pop up in the post as well as in the assignment option. So by this way you can send your question paper to student. And I also told you, when student will submit, in case of MCQ, you check your Microsoft form responses and give them confirmation to leave the session. I hope all of you like this video. Thank you.